Hey team, and welcome to the start of a new weekly vlog. Today is Tuesday and I'm so excited for this week's vlog because I am going to be transforming and kind of decorating my office. I can't believe we've lived here for like over a year, like 14 months, and I still haven't finished this room. It's just with the whole wedding planning, it kind of just got put on the back foot. Is that the expression? But yeah, I've decided that this week I'm going to try and like do as much as I can basically to make it a really inspiring, lovely workspace for me. So I've got some new plants up here, which is really nice. I've got some paint, and I keep going on about the fact I really want to paint a wall black. Oh my god, look at Maurice. He's learned how to jump up there. I really want a black wall or two in the house, and so I decided to go for it in my office. I can always change it if I don't like it. I'm excited about this, so I'm going to paint the wall behind this beauty storage unit black. I also haven't really spoken about this unit before, but I wanted it for so long and I bought it for myself when we moved in here, and it's one of my favourite things. It's my favourite piece of furniture that I've ever bought. I'll leave a link to it where I got it down below. It's kind of like a small business in the UK, but I really think this whole area will pop, especially with the gold frame, once these kind of walls are black. I also kind of am tempted to do this little alcove black as well, and I'm gonna see how I feel, but also maybe this bit. I basically want a gallery wall, and I think with some gold frames that will really pop against the black. Yeah, this room's a really weird size. There's like lots of little kind of areas on it, but I'm gonna sort all this out. I've got so many products that I've just bunched on the side that I need to sort. Got my paint just outside the door, and we're gonna get painting, aren't we, Morty? So the plan for this room at some point is to do a brick wall on this wall here. I just think with black that will look so cool. Also very tempted to paint this radiator black just to add a little bit more, just make it a bit more interesting, you know. So I bought these brick slip samples from a brand called Slips from Stock, and I've just been trying to like work out what kind of colour theme I want. I'm not really leaning towards the red in here. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe a more like white or kind of like neutral blacky beigey brick. But yeah, let me know which of these two you prefer, the Mystique, which is like white, or London Weathered Yellow. Maybe I'll rest those on the radiator so we can kind of imagine what it looks like. Part of me thinks this is kind of different. The rest of our house has got the kind of red brick, but yeah, part of me is thinking the white might look very cool. So once I've decided on that, I need to like work out how much I need and then find someone who can install it for me, which is so exciting. I can't wait. Also, very excitingly, I have been moaning a lot about hay fever recently because I've been really struggling to find something that helps, and this week is like a heat wave. My hay fever is really bad usually when the sun comes out, like when it's warmer, my hay fever goes off the charts. And loads of you guys recommended like an air purifier, which I'd never tried before. I've got like a fan, like a dehumidifier, but that's very different apparently to an air purifier. So I got this from Shark, which is the Air Purifier 4. Apparently it's quiet, it's kind of sleek looking, and I thought I'd try it this week, kind of move it around the house to see if I can notice any real good benefits. So I'm going to unbox this now, which I'm really excited about. This is a little remote, that is so fancy. This is so interesting. So I'm about to plug it in, and I'm so interested to see what the air quality is like in this room, because it will be able to tell me like what percentage of the air in here is clean. If it isn't clean at all, it will tell me how long it takes to be clean, and it will also tell me the particle amounts. Basically, you can switch between two particle sizes, one which tells me how much smoke and bacteria are in the room, and the other tells me how much dust, mould and pollen is in the room. So I'm going to plug this in now, and we're going to see how kind of clean the air in here is. Surprisingly, the air quality in here is pretty good. There's like no bacteria, no mold, no pollen in here, and that's pretty understandable because I never have the windows open because of my hay fever. Downstairs though, where we do have the windows open more, I'd be really interested to take it down, so I'll do that later and have a look. This is the paint I've got and that I'm using. It's Lick Black 01 and it should be a nice matte black. I'm so excited about this. Having a quick break for some lunch, making egg mayo sarnies and salad. Got celery, beetroot, salad and goat cheese, and also an apple, like a little packed lunch. Okay, I've just had lunch and come back to check on the wall, and it looks dry but needs a lot of touching up. I love it, it's so dark. Finish this wall, let it dry, get everything put back, and then I'm going to make a decision on how much more black I want to do, because yeah, already it has made the room feel, I think, smaller, which is kind of cozy. Okay, I've just finished painting the first wall. I'll show you what it looks like. I absolutely love it. I think it's fab. Oh, I've just seen that I need to do that tiny strip up there, so I'll do that now. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I think it looks so cool. It does make the room feel a tiny bit more, yes, small, but I kind of like it. It's cozy. Kind of skirting went really well. The only bit that went wrong was this bit, the tape. I just went over the tape a bit wrong and have made a mess, so I'm going to need to tidy these bits up, but it's absolutely fine. I am just a little bit obsessed with this. I think it looks amazing. I've now taped up this wall, so I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to paint it. I've been reusing my masking tape because I'm running low, but yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Why not? So happy with this. I love it so much, so I'm gonna do this wall. I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, run out of masking tape, so I'm gonna have to free. I've got a tiny bit left, which I'll be able to do with that tiny bit that's left. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just loving the black walls. Gonna go for it. I love it so much. It looks so Instagrammable. If I wasn't so tired, and if it wasn't like 6:30, I think I'd paint this wall as well. But I'm gonna leave that here for my office makeover for today and pick up later this week and show you me decluttering and sorting the rest. I have showered and washed my hair, and G has cooked me dinner. We've got hoisin chicken, like little dumplings with sweet potato chips. I'm so excited about this. It is obviously a Gusto recipe, but these look so cute. Today is Thursday. I plug my air purifier in up here because we had it in the bedroom last night, and the room was like, when we woke up, it was like 60% air badness, and it had a really high pollen count in, which explains why I've woken up with like a completely bloodshot eye today. Just one. So itchy. It's just a symptom of hay fever I get. This room up here still smells a little bit of paint, and I was reading that it might be able to take some of those fumes away, so let's see. Interesting to see if it's any different up here because of those paint fumes. Okay, so it's Oh, it's going down. It's not as good as it was the other day, but it's still kind of sorting itself out. But definitely better than my bedroom. 5% of particles, like pollen particles up here, so that is quite high. So weird, even though we've got like the windows shut. Yeah, pollen just gets in everywhere. I'm going to turn it up high. So today is going to be hot. Tomorrow it's like 34 degrees, and this room in the summer gets kind of unusably hot. So I think I've got only a limited amount of time up here before I'm gonna have to move downstairs to work, which is such a shame because today I wanted to kind of sort this office out more and vlog it for you guys. I've bought some prints up, some frames that I really want to put up on. I am also thinking I'm going to paint this wall black because it does look just a little bit random, but I'm not going to do that today because my hands are still aching from rolling it all the other day. I've also got some of the white bits to touch up. I got a tiny bit of black here, so I've bought the tin of white up for me to paint, but I can't get the lid off actually, so I need G to be home to help me with that. I've also got the coolest shelf I want to put up at some point. I can't wait to show you that because yeah, I found it on Etsy and it's so freaking cool. I think you guys are going to love it. So yeah, I think this is going to have to be a bit of a work in progress because it's not even like 9:30 and it's already so hot up here. But I'm gonna, yeah, bring the rest of my frames up and maybe we'll have a look at what we can do with it. Ideally I'd like a full-length mirror in here as well at some point, and maybe it'd be nice to have it on that wall. I think that might look kind of cool, or maybe in the middle of a gallery wall. I don't know, we've got some sorting to do. G and I have got a little dinner date tonight. We're going out to a new restaurant in Kensington. It's called Como Garden, and I've just been stalking their Instagram. I'm like one of those people that has to look at what the things look like on the menu before I go and get excited about, like, yeah, what I'm going to order. But so I've just done my makeup and I have used Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin foundation, which I really like. It's very natural looking on the skin but buildable, and it just gives me a really nice kind of dewy shine, which isn't showing too much on camera at the moment because my skin's quite dry at the moment. And I've also used the new Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Glow Bronzer, which is the cream. And I like it. Looking at me in the viewfinder though, I'm very pale. I might need to go up a shade in this foundation perhaps. Just did a little impromptu Q&A on my Instagram, which was nice, and I've just got ready for dinner tonight. I'll show you what I'm wearing. I like my outfit today. It's so dark in here though. So I've got on this really cute polka dot crop top from Zara. This should be still online, I'll leave a link down below. And then my Bershka trousers, which I love, and then I've just thrown a white shirt on top just to hide my arms whilst I'm on the train. It's very hot today, so I definitely don't need it, but I thought I'd take it just in case for the way home as well. And then just gonna wear Converse. It's quite a fancy place tonight, but I'm hoping I can get away with kind of smartish, smart cash. We just got to the restaurant. It's called Como Garden and it's High Street Kensington, and as you can see, it is beautiful. The menu is like fresh Italian pastas and a lot of like sharing plates. So yeah, they're all designed to share. I definitely want to try, where is it? The caponata is one of mine and G's favourite dishes. Definitely need to try maybe a carbonara, and the calamari or the octopus sounds so good. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. The lighting's nice in here. Caponata, calamari, bruschetta and zucchini fritters. Oh my god. So this is their take on a carbonara, which is like a truffle pecorino. They look like little what are they called? Tortellini. I've got a giant Ferrero Rocher ball for dessert, which I'm so excited for. And we've got dough balls with pistachio, Nutella and caramel, I think. And we've got some coffee. Cheers to coffee. Coffee!
You could drop that in like a Jaeger bomb.
Ooh, I'm not used to Italian coffee.
Oh, that's good espresso.
I'm so excited about this.
I'm a little bit worried about that. Just take the skin off now.
Oh.
Is it a bit?
That is, I'll tell you what that is. That is Nutella in ball form. That is like scooping out a tub of Nutella and eating it.
It's basically, yeah, chocolate coated Nutella.
So good. I love it. That was weird.
That is dirty.
Whoa.
So rich.
Whoa. Was that a pistachio one you had? We are home, had such a nice date night, and we're back now. Oh my god, it's so hot today. 35 degrees tomorrow, which is going to be awful. I've got a really cool day tomorrow. I'm going to an event with Hague Club, the whiskey brand, and we're going to be learning how to do screen printing. And it's like an event open to the public. They've got another one coming up, I think, with Rayburn, so I'll leave a link to that down below. So that'll be really cool. And then on Saturday, I'm home alone, so I thought I'd get a bit arty, and I got myself a pack of canvases. Oh, you can't see me. And a box of acrylic paint, which arrived like this. Very weird. And so I'm going to do some art. Might sit in the garden and do some painting with the easel that we've got. I'm going to jump in the shower now and have a nice cold shower, then get my PJs on and go to bed. Maurice is demonstrating the Amazon box for us. Good boy. Good boy. Saturday's amazing lunch. Blueberries and banana with cereal. I'm having a super lovely chilled day to myself at home today. I've just got to point out the obvious, and that is I laminated my brows this morning. I did it at home and filmed it. This hair's annoying me. It's a bit weird right now. I only did them a couple of hours ago, so I'm getting used to them. And I need to this bit, I don't know what's going on. But so far I'm quite impressed. They're looking very bushy. Reggie's up in Yorkshire visiting his parents this weekend for Father's Day. I'm going out for a little Father's Day lunch with my family tomorrow. But it means I've got the house to myself and I'm just having the loveliest day. So I'm about to start doing some painting. I said that I really wanted to get into art again this year. I haven't painted in probably since I was at school. I can't stop looking at my eyebrows on the camera. Guys, don't laugh at me. And I did this for you. I did this to review for you guys, so that will be coming up soon. Anyway, so I bought some canvas, I bought some paint knives, and I got this amazing set, or like an art set with a built-in easel. G got me this for, I think it's Christmas the year before last. Such a lovely present. So I've got my paints, and then last night on some of my canvases, using my paint knife, I just tried to add some texture onto some of these canvases. So today I can paint over them. They haven't dried as thick as I'd wanted, so that's something to keep in mind. I'm watching the Kardashians and I'm just going to have a little paint here. Okay, I look so over dramatic right now, but I'm wearing this little headrest because my neck is still bad and it's stopping me hurting my neck even more. But I've just called my dad and seen what his favourite colours are because it's Father's Day tomorrow, and I thought I'd paint him one of these. This is one of them, which is very abstract, but I quite like the textures on it. And then I've got these two, which I'm going to build up a bit. This was done more using a sponge. This might be my favourite actually, but I'm going to change, I'm going to change the colours. His favourite colours are black and brown, so we'll see what we can do with this.